Hi guys, it's Andy from NismoTechUK. In this video we're going to be doing an unboxing and overview for Thermaltake, and this is the Massive 23LX laptop cooler. Just before we get started, I want to say a massive thank you to Thermaltake for sending the laptop cooler out to us for this unboxing and overview. Going to have a quick look around the box itself and also have a look at the actual product on the inside, give it a test and see how well it actually performs. And also any links to product availability and prices you will find in the description down below or on our website NismoTech.com. So, onto the actual product itself. We've got the Thermaltake branding along the top here. We've got the Massive 23LX, which is the particular model of this. There are a couple of different variants of the Massive 23. Ultra performance notebook cooler, and it says down here that it has got an oversized 23cm fan for unparalleled cooling, which is where the sort of Massive 23 product name comes from. On this side we've got an ergonomic angle design, 2 USB ports and USB powered, 230mm blue LED fan which you can control with some form of switch or dial to switch it on and off, a black metal mesh stylish design, USB cable storage drawer, anti-slip rubber, and supports laptops, notebooks, Apple Macs, that sort of thing, MacBook Airs from 10-inch up to 17-inch. Moving around the side, we've basically got a bit of branding on the sides of the actual box. And then coming onto the back, we've got information in multiple different languages. So looking at the actual fan, it mentions that it's 200 by 20mm, rated voltage of 5 volts, and the fan speed is 600 RPM plus or minus 10%, with a maximum airflow of 54.6 CFM. And the noise is coming in at 17 dBA. Also, you've got a few other bits and pieces, but let's get inside the box and have a look at the product. Okay, so inside the box, as you can see, everything comes packaged very nicely indeed. So what I'm going to do is just go and take everything out so that we can have a closer look at the actual laptop cooler itself. You also got inside here what looks to be a bit of warranty information. Also, it's going to be in multiple different languages, such a product warranty policy, and also you do have a instruction manual here which basically gives you the parts list and tells you where all the switches and everything like that is for the actual cooler. So I'm going to go and remove all the packaging from it now, and we'll have a closer look in a moment. Okay, so here it is guys. This is the Massive 23LX from Thermaltake out of the actual box itself. Quite clearly you can see the oversized 23cm fan behind this sort of metal grill area that obviously the fan's centralised on the actual cooler itself. We've got Thermaltake branding down the side here, and then we've got 4 very large sort of rubber, grippy rubber feet, as it were, that go on top of the actual laptop cooler itself, and obviously that's to stop your laptop from sliding around, from moving around while it's on top of this. And it's really good that they've obviously included such a large area to be covered. It means obviously even when it comes down to like a 10-inch laptop, you're still going to have the actual grip. The other thing to notice right from the offset is obviously we've got 2 handles either side, so it makes carrying this laptop cooler around a lot easier to actually have a handle to actually grip onto, because obviously you're not necessarily going to put this into an oversized laptop bag or anything like that nature. So to be able to sort of pick it up, carry it around by the actual handle is something that is really good and a very good design implementation. So obviously we've got the grill there, but obviously the fan will be blowing air straight up to your laptop or whatever it is that you actually have connected on there. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to move around and have a look at the side here. Obviously see the sort of gap here between potentially where the actual desk is. There's a lot of area there for the fan underneath to actually draw the air in and obviously produce that airflow that you need to cool your laptop down. On the bottom, obviously again we have in all 4 corners, up at the top here as well, and on the other two sides. We do have some rubber strips again to obviously stop it from moving around on the actual desk. It doesn't move around hardly at all, to be honest with you. Obviously it's going to stop it from actually scratching the desk as well. So it's good, again, another good design implementation. Moving on to this side, we actually have the sort of control aspect of things. We have a push button here to basically push the fan on or off depending on what you want, and you also have a light control for the LED, which is good to see. You don't have to have the blue LED on, and then you also get two USB 2.0 ports on there as well. Also got a little indicator there, I assume to show that there's actually power going to the unit and the actual fan is on. So that's about it really. Looking at the underside, obviously you can see the grilled area is obviously a little bit bigger. You can't really sort of put your fingers in to touch the actual fan, so sort of safety wise, if you've got kids, that's not going to be too much of an issue. Now looking around this, there isn't anywhere that I can see that you actually plug in to actually charge, and the reason being, or to actually power, is because we've got this little flap here which opens up to actually reveal the actual cable itself. So we've got like a little cable storage area here, which is really cool to see. So yeah, obviously you'll be able to store not only the actual cable that comes with the actual laptop cooler, but you'll probably be able to store a pair of in-ear headphones or something like that within the actual section now, which is really good. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to go and connect the Massive 23LX up to a laptop, and we're going to see what it performs like. Okay, so as you can see guys, we've got everything connected up and powered up on the actual Massive 23LX. Just to show you how you go about actually connecting it up, you use the provided USB cable. You can run it from either one of the USB ports on the side here, straight into your laptop. Obviously it acts as a pass-through, so you're still able to use at least one of the actual sockets. So what I'm going to do is turn this back around and take the actual laptop off. Obviously still keeping the power going to it, just bear with me. There we go. So as you can see, the blue LED on there, it's not particularly too bright at all, to be honest with you. Pressing the switch, obviously switches it straight off there. Let me just turn the lights down. So as you can see, you've got a little bit of light over there in that room there, but the brightness on that is not actually too bad at all. It's not too bright, which is really good. You don't want anything that's going to be sort of blinding you. So if I stick that laptop on top there, you can only really sort of see a bit of glow from the actual bottom there, which is good to see. So in terms of the airflow, putting my hand across here, you can definitely feel quite a strong breeze coming from the 23cm fan. It's not sort of coming out at you like a sort of gale force as you probably would expect from a fan of this size, but it's coming out very nicely indeed, and definitely will help to cool your laptop, which obviously reaps benefits for you in obviously terms of your prolonging the life of your laptop, keeping everything nice and cool, etc. With regards to the sound, I cannot honestly hear that fan going around at all. I can hear the fan on my laptop, but on that I can't actually hear it at all. So really good, the fact that it's silent, the fact that obviously it produces a good enough amount of airflow to actually keep your laptop cool, which is really important. So overall, I think the design of the Massive 23LX is really good indeed. I love the rubber feet, I love the carrying handles, the fact that the fan is extremely quiet, but the airflow is still good enough to actually cool your laptop. Obviously you've got the addition of the additional USB port on there. You're able to turn it on and off at a flick of a button. You're able to turn the LED off at a flick of a button. And overall, the Massive 23LX is a very good laptop cooler. And I must admit, I'm very impressed with the build quality and the overall design of the unit. Another thing that I really liked about the design of the unit is the use of space. At the back, obviously, you do have that door, which obviously comes down and reveals the USB cable that came from inside there. You are able to probably fit another 2 or 3 mini USB cables or a pair of in-ear headphones, for example, into that space. And it just utilises the space that's actually available there. And I think it's just a really nice design feature and a nice implementation. So we hope you liked the unboxing and overview for the Thermaltake Massive 23LX. Please leave a comment down below, and also in the description you will find links to where you can actually go and have a look at the product's availability and pricing as well. So we look forward to seeing you in our next video. We hoped you liked our video review. If you did, then please leave a like as well as any comments or questions you may have down below. Full details and specifications on this item can be found at our website NismoTech.com, along with all the links for purchasing if you wish. Also on our site you'll find our latest reviews and current giveaways, plus a lot more. We look forward to seeing you in our next review.